with what we're playing this week. So this week our theme is Japanese games or games that take place in Japan. So we have a selection of 4 really awesome, really fun board games, either quick ones or long ones, whatever you want. We're going to start with Tom.
All right. Well, good morning or afternoon or whatever time it is, wherever you are. I figured that there's probably nothing more Japanese than kaiju big battle movies. And as such, I have chosen King of Tokyo. Now, it's not actually a Japanese game in make, but I figure that is more than fine. So in King of Tokyo, you play as one of many movie villain monsters, such as not Godzilla. He's technically Gigazord, and you're basically rolling dice to determine what you get. You can either heal yourself by rolling hearts. If you roll numbers, you earn points based on how many sets you get. You can roll to damage your foes, and you can also gain energy, which you can use in order to buy cards like now my monster has jets, or my monster is actually secretly an herbivore. Not a herbivore, mind you, like I eat urban landscapes, herbivore. Yeah.
Nice.
So, so with that, you're essentially just trying to earn points by being the King of Tokyo, or killing everybody off, or killing the guy off who's in the center of Tokyo and taking his place. It's kind of an interesting game to play, since it's a lot of risk management in trying to figure out how much damage you potentially want to take by standing in the middle of Tokyo, because literally everybody is trying to murder you in there. But yeah, it's fun, it's quick, and it's fun. So I believe you're up next.
My game this week is Cairo, which is perhaps the most aesthetically pleasing game of all time.
It's true.
In being that, this game is so zen that no matter what happens, you'll be happy with the outcome because everybody just had a great time. And I can say that about a couple different games, but not so confidently as I can with this one, because it has happened unfailingly every time. This game is only about taking a trip through Japan, walking from one end of a road to the other, and doing cool stuff along the way. You get points based on how interesting your journey was, and whoever has the most interesting journey by that merit at the end is declared the winner. So, I mean, like everybody wins. So,
yeah. I have a question. Yeah. What kind of cool things can I do along the way while I'm walking down the road?
Well, there are several different stops. And if you were the last player in line, that would mean that it's your turn. Then you get to go ahead as many spaces as you like and do one of the many different activities, such as visiting villages and getting souvenirs, meeting strangers on the road, painting landscapes, chilling in hot springs,
Eating really good food.
Yes, all the good stuff.
All the greatest parts about a vacation.
Can I see a monkey in a hot spring?
Perhaps, if you imagine it.
There actually is a card that lets you see a monkey in a hot spring if you want. Yes.
I think you know that.
Yeah.
I've played this game a lot.
Yeah, it's a good game.
But you play as one of many wacky characters that has many interesting abilities to choose from, and it's a good time. Like, seriously, this is the most chill game ever.
It is.
And it's so pretty.
It is really pretty.
The artwork is very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, you can earn cards to do things like make landscape portraits, and you actually play the cards down and they all fit together. And it looks like those like Japanese style ink paintings on the scrolls. It's really cool.
Alright, so my game is Takanoko. Takanoko is a game about being a frustrated gardener in the gardens of the Japanese emperor, as the Chinese emperor has given him a panda, and the panda likes to eat all the bamboo that the gardener is trying to grow for the emperor. So it's kind of a game of you're fulfilling. You have these goal cards that you're trying to fulfill. So you can have a panda goal card, which has certain types of colors of bamboo that the panda needs to eat. You can have gardener cards, which is grown bamboo on certain types of plots, and then you have like garden tiles, which show a certain type of aesthetically pleasing garden shape for you to try to create. So you have these little garden tiles that are really cool looking and they're fun, and you just kind of place them around, and they kind of have to match. And as you place them, they start growing bamboo of certain colors. So these bamboo plots Every time you move a gardener to a bamboo plot, he grows more bamboo. Every time you move a panda to a plot, he eats the bamboo and you get to keep it. So it's kind of a management game where you're trying to fulfill as many goals as possible, and you're trying to also kind of fight with your friends to get the most bamboo, but also grow the most bamboo. It's kind of a little schizophrenic, but it's really fun. And it's very, by the end you have this giant board filled with all these beautiful colors, and they're just, lovely and just fun to play with. There's this thing called the weather die, which changes how things grow. There's irrigation, because you have to irrigate all of these places that don't have a watershed nearby. And then there's improvements like an enclosure to stop a panda from eating any of that bamboo, or you can fertilize it to make it grow 2 plots of bamboo. For more pandas, yes. So it's a really fun game, and at the end of the game you get the approval of the emperor. Whoever basically completes a certain number of gold cards first gets the approval, and then you start tallying up all of the gold cards that you have, and whoever has the most wins. So it's a really fun game. It's really cute, and it's kind of fun to have to play both the panda eating everything and the gardener trying to fight the panda, and then just the garden itself is fun. So yeah, that is Talk and Go.
Alright, as Mastermind's least cultured board game aficionado, I was taught by Tom how to play Sushi Go. It's awesome. It's a really quick game. I think it's all about eating the most adorable little food creatures.
Or just ordering them, or rescuing them if you're not feeling up to anthropomorphic food eating.
I ate all mine. The cards were delicious. The artwork it's adorable, and it's really quick and easy. You basically just place a card down, and kind of like drafting, you pass your hand to the next person, and you both switch back and forth until all your cards are done. I guess there's a few rounds, like 3 rounds.
Yeah, it's supposed to, I believe, go to 3 rounds normally.
And there's a bunch of different cards that grant yours either more or less points. If you get a lot of pudding, you get points. If you didn't have pudding, you're sad, and they take your points away to make you sadder.
It's true.
You can play wasabi, which makes your nigiri taste better, and therefore grants you more points. It's a pretty quick game, and I really like the artwork.
Really adorable.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, out of all the games here, probably Sushi Go and King of Tokyo are the easiest games to learn.
Yeah, Sushi Go is really, really, really easy, but it's really fun, and it does require a lot of strategy. The first time you play it, you're going to be like, I didn't realize pudding was so important, and then you're going to always go for that later.
Or like, why did I earn 15 maki? I didn't need this much maki.
Yeah. So it's really fun, and it's really it's very fast paced. You can play it with a big group of people, and it's fun. Good job. So that was what we're playing this week. As I said, Japanese themed games, and we hope that you will join us next week. We're not sure what the theme is going to be, but it's going to be a good one.
Yes.
So from all of us here at Mastermind, have a great week, and why don't you tell us what you're playing? Thanks.
Thanks for watching What We're Playing This Week, a wrap-up of some of our favorite games. Drop into our board game lounge at the Swansea Mall to try some out for yourself, or visit our website to see all of our upcoming events.